This is the Doctor, continuing the Battle Brothers Renjin Guard playthrough. Before we get back to the narrative, I want to break the fourth wall and just talk overall about the company. First of all, thank you everybody for your feedback on episode 1. I wrote down a lot of names. I'm going to try to prioritize some of the newer viewers over some of the regulars like pendant and low settings, just so we get a couple new names into the mix. So, but don't worry, plenty of people are gonna die, so I suspect many viewers will have a chance to become one of the brothers. I also updated Tim to Tim H. He was someone who posted on a Gloomhaven video when I was making my initial name list. So, because there are probably many Tims out there, this will hopefully make things a little more clear which Tim you are. And if you have some ideas of what you want your character to be, let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to prioritize your feedback, like what you want versus the strengths of the character. Especially early on, I don't have too much of a choice. I still have to pick the strong perks and do optimal layouts. But once the company gets established, there will be so much more flexibility. You can do a lot more fun things. I think that's all. Oh, there was one last thing, not quite everything. So in the previous series, I would sometimes record like 10 episodes ahead. But for this one, probably just, 1 or 2, maybe 2 or 3 episodes ahead. So I want to know what you want the direction of the company to be. Like, just tell me in the chat. Again, I'll do my best to square what's possible with what you want, instead of trying to, like, if you want me to go fight the nobles right now, I won't do it. I just not strong enough to do that. But once we get strong, that could be a fun thing to do. Go back north and go raiding again. Or we could head south and kill Eatfrieds. I mean, I can't believe you guys voted for me to fight Eatfrieds at one point. That's crazy, but I did it. I did it all for you, viewers. Okay, enough talk. Back to the actual campaign. All right, men. Listen up. In the last battle, we assaulted a fort of brigands hiding in the swamp. They were fools and they charged us out from their fortifications and got cut down mercilessly. We even looted some of their armor. Look at this beautiful leather lamella armor that Sergei's using right now. But as we were continuing to explore to find the next village where you can find some work, found more brigands. This time there are 9 of them, so they outnumber us, which is concerning. But we have skill that these brigands do not have. So our scouts have told us that they have some thugs, which we know how to dispatch them, a few poachers. Now those poachers use ranged weapons like bows and a sling. I know, very, very unmanly. But what are you gonna do? These are puny brigands, so of course they resort to cowardly tactics. But we will not charge forward like a bunch of idiotic berserkers. No, we're gonna charge forward like smart berserkers. And we have Sergei, Tim, and F. Saylitz in the front. Our new recruits are they need to prove themselves. They need to prove themselves that they are worthy of our company. So they've got shields up front so they can deflect those arrows and stones and whatnot. And behind them are our veterans, Rippy, Sio, and Aya. As soon as the lines are engaged, we'll jump forward and just smash those brigands to pieces. Tim, in particular, why don't you learn how to take a few more hits, buddy? We're a little dinged up here and there. The armor is not in perfect condition, and some of the men have a few light wounds, but that's nothing. We are elite brothers. We're training to get to that point. So let's go take care of these brigands. Oh, we are near the edge of the map because the brigands were just finishing killing some peasants. Oh, and some of them have decided to rush up towards our lines, because what else can these puny brigands do? When we get the men into position. They've got a poacher with a sling. Some fairly random assortment of weapons. There's a foolish brigand in a sackcloth with a club, and he's their front line. He knows his job. He knows what he's all about. Nightwalk, why don't you chuck a stone at him? All right, you didn't hit. It's fine, buddy. It's okay. I am slightly concerned. Ooh, that brigand has the high ground with a bow. That is actually somewhat concerning. Oh. They are missing their shots, but brigands are smarter than they appear. They've taken the high ground in an attempt to confuse us, and they've done the trick where they sent out their bait and now have fallen back. We also see 8 of them. There's one more somewhere. These brigands are smarter than the average bunch, but we are pretty smart too. Let's lure them out of the high ground. No reason to fight them where they have an advantage. The brigands have fallen for our trap. Look at that. This particular raider here has separated from the rest of his buddies. Now, his buddies may rush up, or they may not. We shall find out soon enough. Some of our brothers will wait. Theo in particular is going to come up. Get ready. Okay. These brigands, not the brightest bunch. Nightwalk, why don't you chuck some stones at this guy with the club? I know he's a puny guy with a puny club, but don't have too many better options. All right, Rippy, buddy. You can be pretty quick. So why don't you, although your armor is not the best, but why don't you put you here? And get ready. Just wait a little more. All right, Tim. No, Sergey is coming here. Actually, no, Sergey is coming here. Aya's coming here. And I believe Tim is going there. So Tim, why don't you wait, buddy? Sergey will come here, distract this brigand with the pickaxe. And why don't you defend yourself with a shield wall, buddy? Aya, you're quick, so you come up. Get ready to deal with this raider here. F. Sadlitz. Where are you best positioned? Actually, why don't we send F. Sadlitz around the side? And Rippy, get that raider, and then go quick. Tim, we don't need shields anymore. We could also come up here, put some pressure on this poacher. But I don't believe that would be the most effective use of our abilities. Why don't you come up, Tim, and unequip your shield. Double grip that short sword, buddy. That's how you fight. All right, Rippy. Get that raider. You failed. Raider is very likely to just defend himself. We may need to go quick again. So why don't you wait, Rippy buddy? Seal, you could come up, and because look at these, we're all barbarians, so we're all very quick. Aya has a good chance of just killing this Raider. There's no need for Seal to come up and get exposed to more attacks. Aya, how did you lose your confidence? Oh my god, the men. The men needs to not lose their confidence. Nightward, wait, you might unleash Fenrir. In fact, you're very likely to do that. Alright, Aya. We could kill this puny thug with a puny club. We're not worried about that. Get the Raider of the Sword. You can't hit, buddy. End your turn immediately. You can't hit. Seal should be able to take out this clown with the club. Why don't you come up, F. Sadlitz, and defend yourself? Whoa! This moron went for Rippy's head. This is very concerning. Men are losing their confidence. Tim, go for the hits and end your turn. At least their ranged attackers are not doing much. Sergey, slash. Good hit with your sword. Defend yourself. Their archers are at least still missing their shots. Rippy, you gotta go quick, buddy. You gotta go. Seal. All right, that was a fantastic hit. And why don't you come up, locking that poacher, and get ready to add more surround bonuses towards this Raider with the sword. Nightwork. I do believe it is time to unleash a puppy. Fenrir, get him! Yes, Fenrir. Oh, don't. Alright, Fenrir is distracting that brigand with the scary looking axe. Don't die, Fenrir. Don't die. Of the two brigands, the one with the sword is far more dangerous. Well done, Rippy. Well done. Excellent work killing that Raider of the Sword with your mace. 2 bonks in the head and he's done. Fenrir. Alright. Fenrir's doing fine. He's doing fine. Aya, why don't you step up, make these brigand fools panic. But if you step up further, you might be in a bad position. So, no reason to move more just yet. Let's see if maybe one of these fools come in. Same deal with Tim. No reason to do anything else just yet. Alright, a brigand with a puny... Whoa! Wow, okay, one of these thugs has swung his axe, seeing a great round swing, completely destroying Seal's armor. But fortunately, Seal is tough, he didn't take any damage. Go for the head, Seal. Go for the head! That is... You gotta hit the head, buddy. F. Sadlitz. You need to hit 2. Now I'm thinking I actually need to send Nightwarg up. How quick is this brigand? He's very slow. So we're gonna do a thing where F. Sadlitz unequips his shield, stabs that brigand right in the head, crushing his windpipe, exhausting him, and he's gonna go so slow next turn that we can go ahead of him and destroy him. Well done, F. Sadlitz. Well done. Crushing windpipes left and right. Fenrir! No! Fenrir! No! There is no justice! There is no justice! Oh! Unbelievable. Nightwarg. Revenge! Sergey, wait. Ah! the brigands are all breaking and fleeing, but Fenrir, there is no justice. Oh, Fenrir. Ah. Rippy took a hit, Seal took a hit, but Fenrir lost his life. We cut down all those brigands, and we even got some of their equipment, but was it worth it? No, we lost one of our starting brothers all the way from the north. Fenrir the Warhound. We need to find another mascot. That is the most important objective right now. Oh, I can't believe Fenrir is gone. No. There is no justice. No justice. Aya, ooh, buddy. Theo, your barbarian armor is a little wrecked, so why don't you put on this southern rugged surcoat? Kind of looks like the reinforced animal hide armor, doesn't it? Like from a distance, it kind of looks the same. So that's something. I also picked up a bow of all crazy things. That could come in handy. You never know. But we're never gonna losing Fenrir. Never gonna recover from that blow. We need to find another mascot for the company. This is the highest priority. All right. Okay, head slightly northeast or head south even further. If we head south, we might hit the desert. I'm not sure we want to hit the desert. Let's head. Ooh, there's a mountain we can step on. This will give us more information, man. There is indeed a town to the northeast. Why don't we go there? We're all gonna mourn Fenrir. Oh, what a tragedy. We need to find a tavern to take a drink. Oh, this town might have a kennel. Yes! We can hire another mascot for the company. We could even get a hound master, a kennel master to and a new puppy to celebrate. Yes, I think that is the solution here. The commander may have... Everyone is super sad because Fenrir died. But we have the replacement. Fenrir can never be replaced. But we have a new mascot. Misty, the war dog. And this time we made sure he had some armor, so you won't get split in two by a single swing of the axe. Well done, Misty. And to make sure Misty stays safe, we've hired a new brother, Apeltiskin, whose name I cannot pronounce, so your nickname is Apple, buddy. I also know your name has the umlaut with the two little dots on top, but I'm sorry, buddy. I just not good with names. You're gonna have to bear with me. Your new nickname is Apple. Welcome to the squad, Apple. You've got our hound, you got a net, so that we can trap some dangerous enemies. But the company has expended most of its money. We have enough for 2 days' pay, and we do have some loot we can sell at a big city. But we really need to find some more work. So let's continue to head south and see if we can find another village. There may also be a village to the north here somewhere. After some wanderings, we came across a small town, Tentlingen. I believe we saw a group of peasants or perhaps a trading cart from there earlier. And we find a large trading caravan defended by many conscripts from the city-state of Dahab. These conscripts are professional soldiers to the southern viziers. I know none of the men even know what that is, but whatever you do, do not attack the conscripts. Not right now, men. I know it's real tempting to keep going raiding, but we're professionals now. We're gonna find some work. A group of brigands, look at that. That is the type of work we're talking about. Secure the ruined beekeeper near Tentlingen. Not a lot of money, but you know, we need to, whatever work we can get, we're not gonna complain too much. Also, we know that this trading caravan's coming from the east, so apparently if you keep following the road east, at some point it gets into the southern deserts. For now though, we will get ready to go to the beekeeper and clear out a few more brigands. Before getting into the next battle, our veterans have accrued enough battle experience to learn a few more skills. Rippy, in particular, he's got a lot of options, but I feel like he enjoys executing those enemies. He landed the first kill in the campaign, and he has actually 7 kills right now, the most of anyone in the company. So he is our designated executioner. Seal, his armor is being repaired, so he has no choice but to equip these strange southerner garb. Look at this gambeson hat. I know, buddy. You want something more traditional or something more professional. We're gonna get there. But for now, you are better off just learning how to go super quick. And Aya, why don't you learn to take a few more hits? So our veterans are all going to be protected, but they have the potential to, they're very skilled warriors. Well, our new recruits are still learning a trick or two. A lot of them have learned how to take some hits or learn how to survive hits, but they're not very good at dishing out hits, at least not just yet, but we're going to fix that. Don't worry. For now, you know what? I think that the beekeeper is going to have to wait until next time in the story. Losing Fenrir is too much for me as your commander. Need a bit of to collect my thoughts so that Misty does not befall the same fate. Thank you for watching. Until next time.